Hello, my name is Michael Trout. I am the chairman and CEO of an organization called EDUIT.org. EDUIT.org. Education Using Information Technology. We've been around since 2001. That's right. 2001, I've had this vision to radically change education. But like the movie, I don't know if you've seen it, the Brad Pitt movie called The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, we haven't been able to make it until recently. And until recently, we haven't been able to move this project forward. But some exciting things have happened. Well, I use what I call CCBB, the movie, okay? Easy. That's what? CCBB, Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I'm dyslexic, so that's a tongue twister for me. They had to come up with a completely new way to do something, just as we're going to come up with a completely new way to do something, and that is teach and learn. The reality, too, is that the cost of doing it is probably going to be about the same as the cost for what they had to do. So let me throw this out to you. There's something happening that's going to happen called the Education Singularity. Okay? You've never heard of it. It's something I'm introducing to you. The Education Singularity is this, is that in the near future, one organization, one entity is going to take or create a plug that's going to enable all learning to be done for free through it. Okay? I'm going to say it again. One group is going to make education accessible to all, regardless of their place, time, location. Okay? And my goal is to make that my company. You may say, well, I'm going to ask you, what is stopping a company from doing that? What is the barriers? Look at a company like Wikipedia. Can you imagine another type encyclopedia replacing it? Maybe, if they could take that material and content and jazz it up and put it in a... But right now, no. And what I envision is something very radically different than anything that's on the web, anything that you've seen in e-learning, anything that you can possibly imagine. It involves a lot of open source. It involves a lot of pulling together different technologies. It does not involve a learner to be able to read. It does not involve a learner to be able to write. If he can watch, listen, and touch, he can learn anything. Again, if he can watch, listen, and touch, he can learn everything. For more information, check out #E30 on Twitter. That's a timeline of everything I've been doing. Check out LinkedIn 3.0 group. There's 80 individuals, companies, actually more than that, close to 90 now, Microsoft included, watching and listening to my words, to what I'm saying. I'm in the process of meeting with InnoSight on August 4th. It'd be great to be able to say, hey, I've got some investors lined up willing to come on board. I'm in the process of reaching out to Richard Branson. Richard Branson, fellow dyslexic amigo, you and me, we both hated school. We're going to be the two guys who are going to radically change education. We're going to be the dyslexic guys who disrupted the way people learn for the better. Because, as you know and I know, we could change the world with education. We can change the world. We can change learning. You know, and ultimately, we can change people for the better, and we can find people who, you know, who want to learn and give them that opportunity. I mean, there's an organization called Pencils for Promise, you know. Great idea, but, you know, let's give them something real instead of a pencil. Be honest with you, come on. We have the technology to do it. Let's do it. we've had the food and other things to do that we haven't. But let's, as technologists, let's show the world what we can do as a group. Let's show the world, and big education and all these bloated individuals who are taking advantage of certification programs and everything else, that their time is up. There's a new horizon. There's a revolution. There's an e-revolution. There is an education singularity coming to you, and it's going to be bigger than the Industrial Revolution. The impact is going to be unmeasurable, and you and I are going to be part of that team. Thank you. Michael Trout, founder, CEO, president, rice paddy guy, living in Japan, trying to change the world.